It's unboxing time. So guys, I'm going to be unboxing an iPhone. So this is an iPhone and this is a kid's tablet. I actually used Air for these items so that I'll receive them earlier and in good condition. That is why I actually used Air to get these items. So the very first one is I'm going to be starting with the tablet. So this a kid tablet I got for the kids, and I had to use Air for these items, right? How long did I receive them, or how long did it take for me to receive these items? It took me like a week, yes, but I'm not sure it was up to a week. I actually used Express. I used Express so that I will receive this. So I received this less than a week. I received these items less than a week. I bought this tablet on 168. So this is how it came in. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, and so this actually works just like, you know, a normal tablet would, because you can use it to do almost everything. And also I got this because of the space. The space is also very nice. Can you see how it came in? So this is so nice. I just hope it lasts for me, and you guys know after a while, if it doesn't last, I'll come and tell you people. If this doesn't last, I'll come and share it with you guys, but I just hope this actually serves its purpose. This is how it comes in. This is how it looks like, and it comes with these accessories. Comes with these accessories. These. Okay. 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 They have this mini car. They have this mini car too. Yes. So basically, and they have some toys in here. Basically, that's it. But I really love this. It's very nice. So now let's go to the iPhone. So this phone, I don't know whether I'm the only one that when I want to buy a mobile phone, okay, when I'm about to buy a mobile phone, usually it takes me a long while, and I don't know why. Because of, you know, like you want to get a phone that, you know, can suit whatever you want to use it for. And some of us that, you know, we haven't really used so many phones, you would want to get opinions from others. Those opinions, those opinions, it can make you like the decision can be very long. The decision can be very long because of those decisions. Because tell me why I will use like almost a month to order this, and the whole issue is just like you are going to buy this and people will be like, oh, especially the iPhone people, why are you guys like that? Why are you guys like that? You know, everybody is always like, no, this one is not, this one is not. I actually wanted to go in for an iPhone 13 Pro Max, and the reviews I was getting, like, it was very scary. Though other people said, oh, they don't have issues, but most of the people, so it was a bit scary for me. And a 12 Pro Max, most people were like, oh, it is actually very good. They didn't really have much issues like that, and I needed a phone that would give me the space that I want so that I can use it for my YouTube videos here, right? So finally I had to go in for this. I had to go in for this after all of the talk. Like after all of the talk. So this is how it came in. This is how the supplier brought it in. And you know what? If I tell you that this supplier that I bought this thing from, it's a risk. Because this supplier, it's not anybody that's recommending the supplier to me. It's not like I know somebody that I bought from the supplier before. No, I just decided to, you know, to try the supplier out. Yes. So those of us who go into importation, and we are always too careful, like you want to be extra careful. You want to be extra careful. So after this, I will have to give it to somebody. So it came in with the accessories. Okay. 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 So this is how it came in. Okay. This is how it came in. So this is how the iPhone looks like. Okay, so this is a 12 Pro Max, and It's 512 gigabytes. Yes, it's 512 gigabytes. And talking about the risk, yes. So as I'm telling you guys, this supplier that I currently bought this phone from, okay, I don't know this supplier from anywhere, right? I just saw this supplier and I decided to give this supplier a try. But I'm not saying that just go and try out suppliers that you know nothing about, or suppliers that you basically have no clue about. No. But if you do your checks well, you should be able to land yourself in the wrong hands. But I will have to give this to some people to check it out for me, because I don't really know much about iPhones. I've been using Samsung since, so I don't know much about this. I will be giving it to somebody to actually check this phone out for me to see if everything is okay, and I'll be thanking the supplier for not scamming me. For not scamming me and for delivering this my iPhone over here. Okay, so now those of us who want to, if you want to import these iPhones, Dorkie's YouTube channel is there for you. You can actually import these on Pindodo. You can import them through direct suppliers, which I have given over here. Those suppliers are, tried and tested. But this one, it was a risky thing that I did. This was a risk. Oh, this was a risk. So yes, you can basically do that. And note that we have these two different types of iPhones, okay, from China. So we have the ones that are the clone versions, and we have the original version. As I always say in my videos, I will never ever advise anybody to go in for clone iPhones. Just top up and get yourself an original iPhone and you are good to go. You don't need to, don't somebody will try to sugarcoat it and be like, oh, when you do this and that, it will not do. Please, it is going to worry you. Straight to the point, it's going to worry you. So if you want, just go in straight for your original iPhone and you are good to go. Now when it also comes to these iPhones, they have them in versions, okay, whereby the popular ones are the UK version, the US version, the China version. Most people, I had a very funny comment when I was showing you guys how to import these iPhones. Okay, somebody gave a comment in the comment section. The person was like, that when the phone comes and the phone is in Chinese, now when it comes and the phone is in Chinese, that how can she be able to maneuver around now that the phone is coming from China? And I'm like, even the phone you are holding right now, you can change the language to the preferred language that you want. You can change it into French right now, right? So it doesn't mean that when you buy an iPhone from China, it means that like every single thing, like you wouldn't be able to change anything about it from Chinese to English or something like that. No, that's not just the meaning of it. You are going to get everything as it is. In fact, most of these iPhones, or these iPhones, not even most iPhones are, as we all know, that's where they put all of these things together, right? And they produce them according to country preference. It's just like this OEM and ODM that we have been talking about, right? So every country and how they want their regulations. So if US decides that we prefer eSIM cards, or we prefer eSIM, and China is like, we prefer to get double SIMs on our phones. It's the same phone, but all they have to do is just to model it according to how every person wants it. Okay, so some people are always like, how can I buy an iPhone from China? Like, they just don't understand why they can buy an original iPhone from China. They don't just want to understand it, right? But you can actually order original iPhones from China without having any issues at all. In fact, that is the best place. That is the place you can get it at very, very good wholesale prices, right? So please, those of us who are always like, maybe you cannot, because of the language and all of that, you cannot be able to, you can be able to do it. Okay, so these are the few items, or these are the two gadgets I actually got from China. And if you want to go into this gadgets importation but you don't know how to go about it, you can DM Dorkie and we are going to talk about that and sort ourselves out. Like this video, share it with friends and family. Most importantly, subscribe to this channel, and I'll be seeing my next video. It is bye bye.